Senator Oshiomole got into a dramatic fiery interaction with the former financial officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, Umar Issa, where he called for the immediate arrest of the NNPC's past group CEO, Mele Kyari. Well, according to Oshiomole on Wednesday, Kyari must be brought before the Senate Committee on Public Accounts, dead or alive, to answer questions about what happened to 210 trillion naira in unaccounted funds between 2017 and 2023.
210 trillion naira. Did you hear that? Did you just hear that? 210 trillion naira unaccounted for by the NNPC under its former MD Mele Kyari. Right now, Mele Kyari, it's reported, he has been reported to be away from the country for medical treatment, probably in Germany. And Oshiomole says this man should be arrested, dead or alive, and brought to account for the money, for the 210 trillion naira that was not accounted for. He said if he's dead, then it should be known that this is the corpse of the man who did not account for 210 trillion naira. He says NNPC is a house of thieves, that it has a reputation for being a house of thieves. In fact, he said a lot of things, and I want you to watch this video and hear him say it directly. This man is spitting fire. This man is hot. This man probably should be the president of Nigeria. What do you think? Of course, you're going to hear some disagreements to what he said by Rufai Oseni and others, that these figures may just be phantom figures. All right. So because the books of NNPC of late have always been made open, they are now, they make, is it monthly or quarterly statements of accounts are given and so on. But let's watch Oshiomole's speech first.
NNPC has no reputation. Your reputation is for fraud. How can you sit us to our head and you say people want their children to be
because you're a senator does not mean you should sit here and be abusing
you think we are
the whole people in NNPC and us here.
Mr. Chairman, we need to make wait, don't do that. Wait. When a senator has the floor, please allow me to land, and I will land nicely. I listen, I hear you say people want their children to be employed in NNPC. Yes, because it's a house of thieves. And they want their children to benefit from it. Yeah, so you don't say those things. Number two, because of the way in which the country and certain institutions have been run, they see themselves as bigger than Nigeria. I hold the view that the law is effective when it catches a lion, not when you descend on a rat or a rabbit, a man who stole a rat or a rabbit. And that's the crisis of Nigeria. Mr. Chairman, this committee must have the courage, the will to deploy its powers as enunciated in the Nigerian Constitution and issue warrant, not tomorrow, today, and bring Mele Kyari, even dead or alive, in law. They want to call habeas corpus. Even if he's dead, we want to see the body. And he will account. And you should say, here lies a man who died without accounting for his alleged crime that rose into trillions of naira. We are not talking of billions of naira. At the time when the country is borrowing money, we have huge sums of money that have not been accounted for. There are serious issues not raised by laymen, raised by competent auditors. And the man is joking. Where did he have the money to pay for his medical bill in Germany? Those who are dying here, what happens to them? So I think that it is not for us to try to amend the rules that we have already agreed on. Having failed repeatedly, a serious failure, we cannot condone it.